the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards, and back-to-back first downs. Here's 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You can see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They're going to run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off play action. It's Tua. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Myers is back to boot this one away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
Brings up second down.
They'll work now on second and 4. Now Jackson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try and get there on the ground. He will have a Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so. Wind up getting 7, facing third and 4.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Throwing Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Myers.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Jackson now on second down. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he stopped the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. A throw on got the first down at the 26-yard line.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
Jackson up top again. On the move left. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll bring up second down. Again, it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Jackson now. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
It's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Final play of the half. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfired. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Jason Sanders is to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the clock to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now it's Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Third down coming up. Back to throw. Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 32.
To throw is Jackson. Now he'll run it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Jackson now to throw on first down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 6.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play. And that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
2 and out on first down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 11-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That was good for 29. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's 2. Get this into the hands of the Ron A-Chat. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. Tua to throw again. That's brought in by Darren Waller. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Once again, it's A-Chan. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stay on the ground with a 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, and it's because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Washington now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the way.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the
pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Fake the hand. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back to 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. He keeps it himself. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson moving outside the pocket. There he goes again. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He'll run again. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. A bit of a surprise, this one on paper. You figure this would have been a difficult assignment, trying to win away from home against a team of this caliber. No problems, though. They find a way to get it done. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.